After calling all the family members, Hedgehog made them take their position in such a way that there was a hedgehog at both the ends of each row of barley plants. Hedgehog called all his family members and made them take their position at both the ends of each row of barley plant. At midday, the hedgehog and the ostrich met at the barley field and the race started. The ostrich began at the first row. He took long strides and soon reached the end of the row. Long strides means long step. He was surprised to see a hedgehog already there waiting for him. When ostrich started, there was a hedgehog. When ostrich reached here, there was also a hedgehog waiting for him. So, you have reached, said the hedgehog to the ostrich. The ostrich was so surprised that he did not reply. He ran back along the next row. Again, when he reached the end, he found a hedgehog waiting for him. When ostrich started from the second row, there was a hedgehog, and when ostrich reached here, again there was a hedgehog waiting for him. The ostrich could not tell the difference between one hedgehog and another, and believed that he had been bitten. This happened several times. Hedgehog made them take their position, means family members, at the starting of the each row and at the end of the each row. There were the relatives of hedgehog, and ostrich couldn't find the difference between the hedgehog and his relatives. This happened several times. When he reached the end of the last row, he found a hedgehog sitting there also. The hedgehog was fresh and smiling because hedgehog was not running. At the end of the each row, there were the relatives of hedgehog. The ostrich could not understand how he had been bitten by a stumpy little hedgehog. He went away on his tired, sore feet and buried his head deep in the sand. At last, ostrich was very much tired. There was a pain in